Good morning, Avan. I think that was part of needed because over the last 3-4 months, we've seen a complete euphoria or extreme kind of price action for the mid caps and the small caps. The month of January, these stocks had seen a bit of a touch and go where these stocks had moved up hard and there was a bit of a correction in the second half of the month of January. But February so far, we're seeing many of the stocks going into a decent phase of correction. I would believe that this could be a process of at least another few more weeks where these stocks may get into a gradual phase of correction and maybe correct another 10%, 15% broadly from current levels also. So I would probably believe that the broader market correcting is actually a good sign where the market becomes a lot more healthy. Many of these stocks which were extremely overbought, hugely divergent from the long-term averages, they are also going through a process of mean reversion. But on the Nifty, I think we are at a very crucial juncture in terms of the key support levels. Now, the first and most important is the trendline support from the January lows, second half of January lows, where the Nifty had touched 21,200 levels broadly. From there, there's a very interesting rising trendline support for the index, which coincides at the 21,850 mark. And if you remember, I think last week when the index had seen a bounce back, we bounced off from the 21,875 low. So broadly, 21,850, 875 could be termed as a new short-term support. And if we break below these levels, I would believe that we could probably see one more round of selling pressure for the indices.
Nooresh, would you concur with that, this sort of a move was much due, it was inevitable, and what exactly is it that you're penciling in by way of levels now?
So yesterday was the first day where we took a correction across the board. So it was not just Nifty, it was mid cap, small cap, everything, even the bank Nifty, etc. So we are getting into a structure where the risk increases on the downside if we start breaking below 21,850, 900. So I would wait for one more day or say a close below 21,850 to confirm start of a short-term retest of the previous supports of 21,200, 400. And a lot of stocks on the mid cap and the small cap side which had overrun have started seeing deeper corrections. And a correction of 20% from the top would be pretty normal for a lot of these names. So overall, time to be very cautious in the broader markets and overrun stocks play a lot more defensive right now.